Today we're taking a quick look at the Fender Road Worn Vintera 50's Telecaster. I've tried a lot of the more expensive Fenders recently, and for my money, this is the one that I'm going with. A few of the pricier models, I found the pickups to be really thin and excessively bright sounding, and I was having trouble taming that brightness. And this one, the pickups are just really meaty sounding and work with a wide range of styles. The build quality on these guitars is really nice. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Road Worn series. Say what you will about relics, but I like guitars you don't have to worry about bumping them into things and dinging them, and if you actually play it, it's nice not to worry about. But on top of that, the necks are really nice on them. They're a little bit thicker than your typical Fender stuff, and they have that raw maple finish, which is really nice for getting all around the neck and not getting gunked up or anything. The fretwork is really nice, and there's just a lot of attention to detail on these guitars for the money. The only couple of minor gripes I have about this guitar are, one, the nut height from the factory is cut a little on the high side, which isn't that big of a deal if you have access to like StewMac nut files or something like that. It's easy enough to just shave it down a little bit and get the string where it's just over the first fret, but having a properly cut nut makes a big difference in terms of playability and being able to keep your action low. Number two is the truss rod placement at the heel of the neck. I get that they're going for the classic 50s thing, but it just means that you have to take the pickguard off if you want to adjust the relief in the neck of the guitar. And if you live in a place where the humidity fluctuates a fair amount, it can be kind of an annoying thing. Again, not a deal breaker, just something to be aware of. Last but not least, and this is just a personal preference thing, I feel like they could have gone a little heavier on the relicking on this guitar. I'm a fan of subtlety, and I really don't like the guitars that look like somebody belt sanded it in a completely unrealistic way. But some of the things like the finish checking are just so subtle that you couldn't really tell that it was there unless you were right up on the guitar. But again, a super minor thing, and this is a nitrocellulose finish, so I'm sure, you know, play it for a little while and it's gonna start having wear of its own. So either way, these things sound and play great, and if you're looking for a Tele for the money, these things are really tough to beat. So I appreciate you checking out the video, and we'll see you next time.